Dear learners, up till now we have seen structure and sources of phytosterol. Now we shall learn phytosterol content of foods, their absorption and metabolism and beneficial effects. Phytosterol content of food. Unlike the typical diet in most developed countries today, the diets of our ancestors were rich in phytosterols, likely providing us as much as 1 gram per day. Present day dietary phytosterol intake have been estimated to vary from 150 to 450 milligram per day in different populations. Vegetarians, particularly vegans, generally have the highest intake of dietary phytosterols. Phytosterols are found in all plant foods, but the highest concentration are found in unrefined plant oils including seeds. Whole grains and legumes are also good dietary source of phytosterols. Now let us study absorption and metabolism of phytosterol. Though various diets contain similar amounts of phytosterols and cholesterol, serum phytosterol concentrations are usually much lower than serum cholesterol levels in humans. It was reported that less than 10% of dietary phytosterols are systematically absorbed, in contrast to about 50 to 60% of dietary cholesterol. Like cholesterol, phytosterols are incorporated into mixed micelle before they are taken up by the enterocytes. Once inside the enterocytes, their systemic absorption is inhibited by the activity of efflux transporters consisting of a pair of ATP binding cassette, that is ABC proteins known as ABCG5 and ABCG8. ABCG5 and ABCG8 each form one half of a transporter that secretes phytosterols and unesterified cholesterol from the enterocyte into the intestinal lumen. Phytosterols are secreted back into the intestine by ABC, G5 and G8 transporters at a much greater rate than cholesterol, resulting in much lower intestinal absorption of dietary phytosterol than cholesterol. Within the enterocytes, phytosterols are not as readily esterified as cholesterol, so they are incorporated into chylomicrons at much lower concentrations. Those phytosterols that are incorporated into chylomicrons enter blood circulation and are taken up by the liver. Once inside the liver, phytosterols are metabolized into cholesterol and other metabolites by the action of several enzymes and a key enzyme called cholesterol 7 alpha hydroxylase into bile acids and rapidly secreted into bile by hepatic ABC, G5 or G8 transporters. This enzyme is a regulatory enzyme in bile acid biosynthesis. Even though cholesterol could also be secreted into bile, the rate of phytosterol secretion into bile is greater than cholesterol secretion. Therefore, the low serum cholesterol of phytosterols compared to cholesterol can be explained by decreased intestinal absorption and increased excretion of phytosterols into bile. Now, let us see the effects of human health. Now, the first is effects on cholesterol absorption and lipoprotein metabolism. It is well established fact that high intake of plant sterols or stenols can reduce serum total and LDL cholesterols in humans. In the intestines, phytosterols displace cholesterol from mixed micelles and inhibit cholesterol absorption. In humans, the consumption of 1.5 to 1.8 grams per day of plant sterol or stenols decreased cholesterol absorption by about 30 to 40%. Now, second effect is anti-inflammatory effect. Phytosterols may alter the inflammatory activity of human immune cells, including macrophages and neutrophils. Thus, they may have anti-inflammatory activities in living cells. Now, the third is alterations in cell membrane properties. Cholesterol is an important structural component of mammalian cell membranes. Displacement of cholesterol with phytosterols has been found to alter the physical properties of cell membrane, which could potentially affect signal transduction or membrane bound enzyme activity. Now, fourth is induction of apoptosis in cancer cells. Like normal cells, cancerous cells lose their ability to respond to death signals that initiate apoptosis, that is programmed cell death. Cytosterols have been found to induce apoptosis when added to cultured human prostate, breast and colon cancer cells. Therefore, they may play significant roles in the management and prevention of human cancers. Sterols are essential for all eukaryotes in contrast to animal and fungal cells which contain only one major sterol. Plant cells synthesize an array of sterol mixtures in which cytosterol and sigmasterol predominate. Cytosterol regulates membrane fluidity and permeability in a similar manner to cholesterol in mammalian cell membranes. Plant sterols can also modulate the activity of membrane bound enzymes. Phytosterols are also linked to plant adaptation to temperature and plant immunity against pathogens. Now, let us conclude. In this module, we have seen the phytosterol contents of different foods and we have also studied the absorption and metabolism of phytosterol.